What up, FNAers?
What up, what up?
So we are here with an update video for
yeah.
clutches 9 and 10.
Yeah.
But first, we got to have a shout out
Yes, sir.
to, who is that, AJ?
Pikeline Pythons. I know, I'm a sick fuck.
And of course, Bomb Projects.
It ain't a project till you put a bomb in it.
Finally cleaned my bomb hat up so I can wear it again.
He finally cleaned his bomb hat.
So, I will be right back with the first snake, and I'll let you know what the pairing was and all that. And we're back with a single gene Enchi here.
Yes, indeed. Bricked up.
This is a boy, I believe. Make a good first pet for somebody.
Right.
So second, we have a male Calico Asphalt.
Looking tough. Good looking combo.
That's right, just for a 2-gene combo.
Right.
Of course, the white should fill in and look a little more white as it gets older, instead of pink.
I don't know that asphalt's really good at high white.
Yeah, it won't be very high white at all.
Yeah. Definitely beautiful.
And here we have the third snake, which is an Asphalt Banana.
And this is one of those rare crossovers. It
Right.
came from a female maker boy. So since it came from a boy, this one here is a male maker. Definitely a pretty boy though.
Yeah, with him being a female maker that we used for this, all the bananas should have been female, but this was a male, so.
One of those oddities.
And unfortunately, he won't be a female maker, he'll be a male maker, so.
Yep.
So here's the fourth snake, and this is a male. So obviously, if you've noticed, everything's been male up to this point, but that's because we're gonna have all the bananas as females here at the end, except for that last one, of course.
Right.
But this is a male Calico Enchi Asphalt. A little bit higher white with that Enchi than the Asphalt had.
Definitely. Yeah, it always seems like the Enchi and the Calico react well.
Right, get them campfires going and bonfires eventually.
Right.
So if you're looking to get into that project, there's a couple of the ingredients there. Enchi and Calico.
Plus asphalt.
Right? Asphalt probably wouldn't hurt. So here we got first female of the clutch. This is a Pastel Banana Asphalt.
Looking tough.
I'm seeing some high white on this one too. I wonder, she was real small.
Right.
She's been she's been on ASF hoppers and everything else, and this clutch is on.
I would say
Pups.
Calico is looking like maybe a possibility.
Right?
Better get her before we change it.
Other side real quick. I'm not sure if I showed that side yet. Oh, that looks
Definitely
crazy down
kind
the
of
tail.
looking like Calico.
Right?
Might
The
be a
Calico
thing.
pattern even, yeah. Because Calico does weird shit like that with the alien heads and stuff.
Right. That's weird how the front of her doesn't really look very white,
Right?
but the back of her ended up looking real white.
Right, and then the patterns are crazy in the back.
Right? For sure.
Yeah, I think it is Calico though.
Hell yeah.
Cool. And here's my favorite of the clutch. So this is a Pastel Banana Enchi Asphalt.
Yeah, you can definitely see that Enchi head stamp too.
Right?
Nice big old square on the top of her, or X on the top of her head.
And I almost questioned Pastel, but the head's so blushed out. The rest of the snake, though, just has really beautiful yellow and purple and almost has some Calico-looking areas. So, I mean, I guess that's a possibility for sure.
Yeah, this is our first Calico clutch too, so.
Right. And the only reason I was kind of thinking no Calico on this one is because when you have Pastel and Enchi, it should...
Yeah, it usually goes crazy,
yeah,
especially with banana too.
Yeah. but
I would think it would go more crazy myself too.
this
but-
girl is on Morph Market, but she is on there at a pretty good price because we aren't going to mind holding this one back if we have to.
right. She's beautiful.
Yeah. So then we got this thing.
Right. What is this?
I mean, obviously it's got to be banana.
What's all the ingredients, real quick, Fred?
So it was an Asphalt Banana Enchi to a Pastel Calico. I mean, I think I see everything in here except maybe Enchi, but
Yeah, not really seeing the X on the head. Not really seing the. Well, I mean, it does go
it's
up
got
on
some-
there, but
yeah. And then look at these weird areas where it's just the snake is totally like just washed out of pattern. And then it's got this huge ringer on the back of the tail. Sorry, she's moving a lot on
yeah.
trying to keep it still. And then
You're
the back
pretty sweet.
on the dorsal, look how bright these yellows are.
Yeah, it's a very weird snake. It almost goes like into Sanskrit down the tail, like on the dorsal.
Sorry.
There we go.
Oh wow, it's got like orange
Yeah,
tones right there on the tip of the
purple-ies,
tail.
too, it looks like.
Crazy.
Very strange, unique
I
snake.
mean, yeah. Be interesting to. I mean, we've always kind of wondered if our asphalt was het pied, and be interesting if all of this stuff started proving out to be het pied or
Right.
something. But
Yeah,
those are
he's-
some crazy ringers. And,
Yeah, the asphalt boy has always thrown huge ringers.
right. So maybe we should just get them tested. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy. Then we'd
right.
be having to like, oh, maybe we should hold this back.
Yeah, right.
But all right, we'll be right back with the next part of this video,
yes.
and you'll see AJ's ugly mug.
Oh man! Here's the moment of this clutch. Our buddy DJ at Royal Caribbean Exotics just picked her up.
And cool
She-
thing about this girl, we didn't talk about this before, but she is the first girl that we produced that was on eggs for us.
That is true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You hear that, DJ?
right,
You hear that, DJ? Yeah, this is a special snake for us.
right. This is the snake that officially turned FNA into snake breeders.
Right. Because a lot of people say you're not snake breeders until you got a snake that you produced yourself on eggs.
Right.
So yeah, she is a butter enchi het ghost het pied
And she was bred to
space ghost.
our Hypo
Hypo
pied
pied boy. So everything at bare minimum is going to be het hypo pied.
And the Hypo version of this snake is so much better looking.
right.
I mean, I love you, but
she
yeah.
does good. She makes good babies, and
coming
you'll see
up,
here.
yeah, you guys will see the Hypo version of this snake.
Hell yeah. So here we got the first one. She's a double het hypo pied. And she was actually won on Stan's auction.
Well, originally we auctioned her off on New Year's, and Keys actually won her. She was actually we gave away 1.2 for whoever brought in the most people for the auction, and basically Keys brought in the most people for the auction, so he won her, and another 1.1 along with this one, and he decided to donate all of them to Stan's benefit auction.
Yep. So Gigi Reptiles, I think, maybe? I'm not sure.
Believe so.
Yeah. They ended up winning, so
Hell yeah.
here's the first one. So here we got the Hypo version of Mom. So she's a Hypo Enchi butter double het. And she was also
Well, just
part of-
het for pie.
Yeah.
We got you though.
Yeah. She's a visual hypo.
Right.
So only het for pied.
Right.
She's a single het. But yeah, she's gorgeous.
And this one also went to
Gigi.
Keys, which went to Gigi. So
Right.
part of the 1.2 we did.
And she's a pretty girl.
Tail looks cool.
Right.
Yeah, I love my Hypo.
Hell yeah. So here we got the non-hypo version. So this one is basically mom, except it's a boy.
Right?
So it's a butter enchi double het ghost and pied.
And I think this might be the only one available out of this clutch still. I think.
And he's a pretty boy. We'll be right. And this one here, we're thinking is, well, we know is a visual pied. It's also a het ghost. And we believe that's all this boy is.
And he is not available. He is got purchased by someone on Morph Market, so
Yep.
he'll probably be leaving next week, actually.
So this here was actually the first one to go out of the clutch.
Right?
This is a butter pied, possible het ghost, possible enchi.
Well, it's definitely, it's either visual hypo or definitely het hypo at the very least.
Yeah. Did I say possible?
Yeah,
No,
hypo,
it's
yeah.
absolutely 100% hypo.
But yeah,
Bare
it's got
minimum.
the cool red eyes. Like dark ruby red eyes, almost like banana-ish, but maybe
It's
a little
almost like
lighter.
blue with red or something.
Crazy.
Definitely unique.
That's probably why the person wanted that one, just because you don't see a lot of white snakes with red eyes like that.
Right? Definitely strange. I like it. Not for sale. But we can talk about it, I guess. This is our female. And she's definitely a holdback. Visual hypopied. And if you look, I'm seeing an X on top of her head. I kind of
Ooh.
thinking,
Maybe she's Enchi?
I'm kind of thinking maybe, huh?
We're basically holding her back to tie into our clown hypopide stuff eventually, but
Hypo ghost,
So-
clown pied.
don't necessarily care about the Enchi in that case. But then again, I guess for the visual pied aspect, that'll be nice.
And she's got a weird fade on her neck, too.
Ooh,
Like from here to here.
Right? Crazy.
Don't know if it's showing on
Yeah,
camera.
I saw it.
I see like right there to there and there to there. Pretty cool. So quit your drooling. This one's not for sale either. This one's going to our boy Gage over at Clown Scientist.
Man, that's a nice pied. I love them when they're high pattern like
Man,
that, but still have
solo
some white.
Yeah. It's got 1-2 ringers basically.
I was gonna say, yeah, the reverse ringer basically.
Right. And then it's looking like it's getting an X on its head too, so maybe possibly could be that Enchi.
Right?
Definitely got that whacked out pattern, yo.
Very, very nice.
Beautiful boy. So that's it. But before we go, big shout out to Ladytis. And of course, USR stronger than a motherfucker.
If you're not a member, at least go become a bronze member.
Yeah.
And join US Arc Florida. That shit's free.
Right? Represent. Peace, everybody.
Peace. Shout out to all the people who gave us stickers. We're almost out of real estate.
Gonna have to be flipping them spots.
Right. There's a few on here that aren't around anymore, so.
Right, unfortunately.
But yeah, definitely pretty much out of space. Here's the little bit of space we got left.
And we've already got a lot of stickers for it. Just trying to get the right fill in.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen where we are going to have to take some off.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Peace.